Hey, Tall. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, DJ. I appreciate it. Hey, Alter Ego. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay today. And we will see what happens as I try to get settled here. Need that. That. All right. Sorry, just getting some other stuff done. Uh, Fadi, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Thank you, Alter Ego. I appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you, DJ, for letting me know. I appreciate it. Which is funny because, hey there, Josh. For the past, hey, Ultimate Ninja. For the past week, the Boost Mobile I have, because the Dish TV bought them out, got completely screwed up, and then it finally got back up to snuff. Hello there, Callum. Hello there, Preminator, Ultimate Ninja, Altigo. I'm sorry, I did not see that trailer, so I have no idea what you mean. No idea what you mean. But yeah, I mean if you look up Dish TV and news, you'll know what I'm talking about with what was going on with that whole thing. Quaker Jade, hey Rich, hope you're doing well, man. Park, uh, Fadi, no one has sent the request for Men in Black. Hey Night Fury, hey Samuel, RJ, hello there. But yeah, I would suggest people to feel free to please subscribe to my second YouTube channel just in case. Also, uh, my upper lip. You mean this? This is called a shave portion. There's nothing on the upper lip. It's called skin. So I don't know why that's the case. So, but yeah, please feel free to subscribe to the second channel. Also, feel free to follow me on Odyssey. Uh, because a lot of my older videos will be on Odyssey. So like the Alien 3 rant and the RoboCop. Oh, thanks. Well, I did just get done eating, so that could have been what it is as well. I have not seen Creed 3. I have not been requested Creed 3. I've seen Cocaine Bear review that will be up tomorrow. I didn't much care for it. I didn't. Uh, I was pretty meh on Cocaine Bear. Pretty meh. Wasn't really big on it. I mean, it's better than Skinamarink and Maiden, but I wasn't big on Cocaine Bear. I think that film has a lot of issues and problems. I do not care if there's a Creed 4. There should not have been a Creed 1, in my opinion. Thank you, Blast Radius. I appreciate it. Hey there, little there, Dante. Oh, wow. Thank you, man. Oh, and that's two super chats, Men in Black and Men in Black 2. Okay, I'll have to write them down, otherwise I will forget. Also, please, for anyone out there, whoever sees this after the fact, if people send in paid requests, no matter what happens, I can always do them. There's many ways. Number one, I could send it via Mega Upload and send you a download link. Number two, uh, I could send you I could upload to the second YouTube channel or mainly this main channel. So there's always a way. But I did write them down. Thank you, Fadi. I really appreciate it. Here's another since YouTube. Yeah, I'll send in a request from him by 3 layer, but the first two are cool. I will definitely do that, man. Hey there, everyone. Hello there, Bobby. But yeah, Fadi, I will also urge anyone in the future, if you want to download any of my videos, you have my permission. So if I do a request, and this is like for people who see this after the fact, Aragorn, I did. Aragorn, I did upload that. Did you not see it? Aragorn, I just uploaded it. It's on the channel. Did you not see it? Let me see. If you go to the channel, reaction to Aragorn's top 20 favorite films of all time. 17 hours ago, 166 views. Again, that's why I urge people always check every day because I'm uploading every day. Also, feel free to subscribe to my second YouTube channel. YK, I put it on the community post. Feel free to read the community post. I put it in there. And also some older videos, I have moved them to Odyssey. That's another website that's competing with YouTube, and a lot of the older videos are on there. Odyssey. What's cool about Odyssey, I've synced it to YouTube, so anytime I upload here, it will go to YouTube. Thank you, Fad. I really appreciate it. O2 Overlord. Yeah, I mean, I'm not big on the second. Well, the second one's okay. The first one's definitely the best. I would say it'd be 1, 3, then 2, but two's better than the fourth one. But I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. But yeah, I do have Odyssey, which is the website. A lot of my older videos are on there. So, for example, um, these are my Alien 3 rants. This is again on Odyssey. Put that up there. And I put the link in the community post as well. But see, I have my Alien 3 rants. I also, it syncs up all the videos. I also put like my RoboCop, Dark Knight Rises, Clerks 3, Halloween Ends is on here as well, Scream 5. So, and also with this, when you click on the videos, there is a way to download them. This is just to show people real quick. Whenever you go on Odyssey, there's the 3 buttons right here. You click on it and you could download videos for those who ever want to keep them. Yeah, just showing people a bit there. But YK, just search the YouTube channel or the Odyssey channel, man. Premiere, I doubt that will happen, but it would be nice. Winnie the Pooh, I did not watch the new. Hey, Jesse. That's cool, YK. It's just that's the way YouTube is. That's just the way YouTube has changed. That's just the way it is. Not much we can do about it. So I'm sorry, I missed a lot of stuff. But Fadi, thank you so much, man. I'll get to the Men in Black as soon as possible. And it will either be on the main channel or again subscribe to my second channel. Uh, it's in the community post, my second channel. Feel free to subscribe to that as well. Well, RetroCrypt, yeah, I mean, the Odyssey is working a lot better though than Rumble or BitChute. I can actually play the videos, it syncs up. YK, I will always be honest in my opinion, it's just not going to be like over the top cursing every 5 seconds. At least not for a while. But I'm not all about that either. Dolph Goldust, if you can't figure that out, I don't know what else to tell you, man. I'm just saying. I think you're a smart guy. You can figure that out, man. Thank you, Sloan. Yeah, Odyssey, and also I'll still keep doing stuff here. Never heard of that Gary Blow Jr. Exactly, Dolph Goldust, exactly. I liked Mandalorian season 1 and 2. I did not see the third season. I don't have Disney Plus. Thank you, Manny. I appreciate it. The Dune review is gone. Maybe someday I'll try to upload. Maybe one day I'll try to upload that to the Odyssey. Thank you, Dark Metal Spider. I have not seen the whale. No, I have not seen the whale. Lucas, you can do anything you want. The Friday sequels of Chris Tucker was in them. Yeah, you can stream on Odyssey, but the thing is, there's nobody. There's only like 17 people following me on Odyssey, so it won't be much of a turnout. Yeah, I love Leviathan. It's a personal favorite of mine, but people already know that. Kurt Russell, I would put Kurt Russell over James Woods. Favorite move from WWE Studios? I don't think there is one. Yeah, I guess I didn't mind See No Evil. That's true. So I guess I'll pit See No Evil, the first one. Um, I like After Hours. Hannibal is okay. Not a fan of Mulholland Drive. Sam, you mean Sam Elliott? I like Sam Elliott. That's fine, Lucas. Leviathan is more underrated, so I'll choose that. The Rundown I like. It's my favorite film with The Rock. What movie disappointed me the most? I'd have to think about that for a while. Never seen the White Fang movies. Uh, I do like Roadhouse, Dirty Dancing. I barely remember. Hi, Andy Kishore. Never been to Billy Ray Cyrus. Raging Bull. Never been a fan. Favorite basketball player? Michael Jordan. Night Watch. I could not get into it. Couldn't get into it. Toy Soldiers. I liked it. Jaws. I put over Deep Blue Sea. Favorite 80s actor, Sylvester Stallone. Didn't see Ant-Man 3. I don't think I ever saw Kazam. Uh, Disney, I'll say, is worse. Any TV shows right now? I'm not watching any TV shows right now. No, I don't think the plots would be the same if Chris Tucker was in the Friday films because one of the reasons is Ice Cube went to another location in order to get Mike Epps in there. Favorite Richard Dreyfuss film? Jaws. Hey, Brian, hope you're doing well. Terminator I haven't checked. It's probably like 100 and some. Paulie, I don't think I have those reactions, no. Favorite 60s horror film? I don't know. I would not buy a Switch, no. Hey, Dave S. Patrick, hope you're doing okay. I do think Graveyard Shift is underrated. Favorite Scorsese film that's not Goodfellas or Casino or Wolf of Wall Street? Uh, that's neither of those three. Taxi Driver or After Hours. Day of the Dead, I'll put over 28 Days Later. Favorite wrestler turned actor, Roddy Piper. You don't need another Steve film. Hey, old Curly Jaws, hope you're doing well. No, Nintendo's never done anything bad to me, so I'll say I'll take them over Disney. Graveyard Shift has a Blu-ray from Stream Factory. I had got over there. I barely remember Teen Wolf. Favorite De Palma film, Scarface. Hey there, Neo Punt, Monoval. Hello. Last Jedi is way worse. Steven. I don't care about Creed 3. I didn't like the first two, so why should I care? Favorite Marvel actor? I don't know. Sorry, Davis Patrick. I don't know. Summer Show Geller's doing a new show. Didn't know it. Night Fury Productions, feel free, man. You have my permission. Will Ferrell, Rob Schneider. I guess Will Ferrell. Paulie, what does it really matter? Oh, wow. Thanks, Bobby. I really appreciate it, man. That's really kind of you, man. Wow, it's great having you back on. Such that YouTube's getting more downhill. I know one day things will change. You're the ones I watch the most. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That's why, I tell people feel free to subscribe to the second channel. Feel free to check out my Odyssey channel as well. The links will be they're in the community guide, the community post. They're in the community post, but they'll also be under each of the video I upload. And you know, it is what it is with YouTube. So I'm not going to put rant in the title anymore because the last time I got in trouble was having Jennifer Lawrence rant in the title. So, I'm just going to say movie review. That's just how it is. Whether I liked or disliked the film, it's just going to be movie review. And I'm going to look at this as a challenge because, believe it or not, folks, I'm not just a guy that curses. I actually do like. Pete, I'm not sure what you mean by archived. That's why I'm putting them on the Odyssey channel. It's not complicated. I did a video on my favorite actresses. I ranted a bit on Jennifer Lawrence. And YouTube said that was bullying and harassing and took the video down and gave me a strike, which lasts for 3 months. And because of that, I could not upload or even do a community post for a week. So that's pretty much it. No, Neopunk. Folks, why does it matter if I put rant in the title? I don't understand what the big deal is. Like, I don't understand what the big deal is. Like, why does it have to have rant in the title? But thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. Thank you, Sloan. Chucky TV series, not a fan of. Hey there, Michael. Thank you for that. Not a fan of the Chucky series. Yeah, Cocaine Bear. Yes, it'll be. There's a review. It'll be up tomorrow. It'll be up tomorrow. The review, or I'll upload it later tonight before I go to bed. Whichever way. It wasn't a console Jedi. It was a RetroPie. Favorite bear movie? Grizzly. Neopunk. I'm gonna make every video just say review. I don't think it matters if I put rant on it. If people are unwilling to check out the video just because it doesn't have rant on it, then they're not really a fan of mine, I guess. I don't know what to tell you, man. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it. Monovolt, no one knows what YouTube is nowadays. That's the thing. No one knows what YouTube is nowadays. No one knows what it was nowadays. YouTube is not the same as it was 5 years ago, or 7 years ago, or 10 years ago. That's just the way it is. The Night Watch someone was asking about was the Russian one. Not a fan of the Hellboy movie reboot. Well, you know what? Here's what people can do. They can actually click on the video and watch it and then see if I like it or not by actually watching the video. I know it's a crazy thing, but you look at the video and then you watch it and you go, I wonder if he liked it or he didn't. This way you have to actually watch the video to see whether I like it or don't like it. I know it's a crazy concept, but hey, Angry Panda, I'm doing all right, I guess. That's me finishing something. There we go. Yes, review Cocaine Bear will be up later tonight or tomorrow. What about the Batman movie? I don't have a favorite season of Batman the Animated Series, but I did like it. Didn't see the new Ant-Man. Take care, Callum. I'm more in the chicken nuggets. Crime Boss, vaguely heard about it. No problem, John. Thank you for that. Wasn't a fan of Cocaine Bear. I think it was very. I'm not a fan of Cocaine Bear. I thought it was. It wasn't that good of a movie. It wasn't a bad movie. It just was a very mediocre film. It was more of a drug movie than a Cocaine Bear movie. That's the problem with the movie. There's more about searching for drugs than the Cocaine Bear was a side character in a movie called Cocaine Bear. Didn't review Fatal Attraction. South Park, I'll take over Family Guy. Again, Cocaine Bear is better than Megan. It's better than Skinamarink, but it's a film where again, I didn't hate the film. I think it has some good music. The acting is average. The characters, there's not much development of the characters. Uh, I don't. I think Elizabeth Banks was the wrong choice for it. I think she was the biggest problem with the film because it should have been directed by, who would have been a better director? The guy who did Crawl and the Hills of Eyes remake. I always forget his name. I don't know why I always forget his name. What's his name? Who's the guy who directed Crawl and the Hills of Eyes remake? I'm always bad with names now. I swear, lately, the past year. Alexander Aja, thank you. If he had directed Cocaine Bear, it would have been much better. There's blood, but there's a lot of cutaways. So, like, it'll cut away, but you'll see aftermath. And then they try to make you sympathize with the bear at the end, which is ridiculous. And there's not even like a big old battle between people and the bear. It's like the bear becomes sympathetic and gets away with it because she has cubs. I thought this was really lame, lame direction in the story. Yes, I know The Last Ronin. I never read it, but I know what it is. Yes, I do. Brian De Palma is a bit. Isn't he retired or something? I don't remember the last Brian De Palma film I saw. Gary Bullock Jr. I already recorded the review of Cocaine Bear. It's not. Like I said, it's like average. Like it's mediocre average. Thank you, man. Should Michael Bay have directed Cocaine Bear? I mean, it probably would have been more fun if he did, to be perfectly honest. Hey, Rapid Kirby. Alligator or Crawl? I'll choose Alligator. Did not see the Black Dahlia. But yeah. Thank you, Casey. Like I said, Black Dahlia I haven't seen. But like I say, for people, feel free to subscribe to my second YouTube channel. Feel free to check out my Odyssey channel. I'm only saying that for the people that just popped in. That stuff will be in the community post. And it'll also be under each video I do from now on. Odyssey will have a lot of my older videos and rants, and we'll have a backup for all this stuff. Most of this, well, a chunk of this stuff, and then my second channel in case anything happens. Blood from 2022. Don't know what that is. Ant-Man 3. I didn't see. If there's one thing you could bring back in movies that they don't use anymore, practical creature effects, like actual practical creature effects, like Leviathan and the Thane and all that stuff, to make them in a bigger budget movie. I don't remember K-12, to be honest, John. I've seen it. I don't remember much about it. Rumble doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. I tried uploading videos. It got to 3%, then 2%, then 1%, then 3%, then 2%. So it does not work for me. It's broken. And that's me trying to upload one video. Sylvia, I only do paid requests. Mr. Cool, I haven't had any time to watch Superman episodes. I've been insanely busy with everything. Beverly Hills Cop 1 is my favorite. The only film I look forward to is John Wick 4. That's the only one. I don't really care what's going on with Corey Feldman. I really don't. Neopunk, that never bothered me in Batman 89, but I didn't follow the comics as much as other people, so it didn't matter to me. It really didn't. I mean, the lead wasn't the problem in Cocaine Bear. It's just they were not written to any sort of a character. They're just bears, no pun intended, surface level. Yeah, Odyssey is much more open. In fact, when I was on Odyssey, I needed help with something and I messaged them. Within a day, they messaged me back. I got to talk it back and forth. And the person said, yeah, we know YouTube sucks, but at least we're getting a lot of traffic. So the guy was pretty cool. So, because I mentioned to the person what happened. It's like, yeah, YouTube's pretty stupid. So that's someone who works for Odyssey who said that. So I thought that was funny. Tony Scott I always like more than Ridley Scott. Hey, Ryan. Hello there. Hello, though, Agent Azure. I don't watch much on Tubi. My second favorite Michael Douglas. My favorite is the game. So my second favorite, I will say, is Falling Down or Black Rain. There's no upload limit. Well, I did a YouTube sync, and it got the first the past 1,000 videos it got up on there. Meg Tilly I prefer over Jennifer Tilly. Uh, Falling Down, yeah, you could say that is a documentary with the way the world is today and how people behave. You can absolutely see that. That is the truth of the matter. Yes. Hey, Luis. Again, I know this is annoying to keep repeating this, but I do urge people to subscribe to my second channel in case anything happens. Also, feel free to check out my Odyssey channel because a lot of the older rants, the Halloween Ends rant is on there. I uploaded that today on there. The Dark Knight Rises rant, the Clerks 3, Alien 3. Those videos are on Odyssey, so you can watch or download from Odyssey. And then also there is my second YouTube channel as well, just in case. No problem, Sashim. I also was gonna. I guess I won't do a separate video, but I was also thinking. Hey there, Joe. If anyone out there who watches this who sends paid requests via PayPal, if you're ever open to it, I could be open to doing stuff specifically for Mega Upload, like reactions with footage, or maybe even a commentary with footage or something. It would take a little bit more money because it would take more time, but I could always send you a download link via Mega Upload, and then you could download it, and then it would have both the footage and me on it. Or if it's me, you want me to be more blunt and blue and hold back on something, but only for you and you personally. I would always think I was thinking of that. Like I wish there was a way to advertise that, like with Mega Upload, like to send people download links and then you could download it and watch wherever you want, and you don't have to worry about websites doing anything, and you could be as blue or as cursing or use footage. But I wouldn't know how you would advertise that. I would not even know how the first step in doing that. So, but the offer's always there. If people, if you send a request, just let me know, and I would do it. I do like falling down. Yeah, John Wick 4 doesn't need to be that long, but I do look forward to the film. Hopefully, it's not like 40 minutes of nothing happening. That's what I'm afraid of with the running time. Travis Bickle anti-hero, you could say that. Tom Sizemore, they say he's pretty much gone, and they're discussing on pulling the plug because of the brain aneurysm. So Sally, he's not making it. It's pretty much a done deal that he's Sally done, and they're going to pull the plug, which is too bad. I think John Wick they should stop at 3 or 4. Green Mile is there. I prefer the Shawshank Redemption. I did not finish the rest of Chucky season 2. Well, I didn't watch season 2 and I didn't finish season 1, so I don't care about season 3. Favorite Halloween 4 scene? I don't have a favorite scene, but I do like the film. Yes, Bruce Willis Sally does have dementia. Favorite kill in the Halloween franchise? Well, I mean, Halloween's not really known for kills. I guess if I have to pick one, like compared to Friday the 13th, I mean, like in terms of creativity. But I'll say the shotgun bit in Halloween 4. Tom Sizemore had a brain aneurysm, and now they're pretty much going to pull the plug on him, which is too bad. Did not see antlers. Ezra Miller, I think, no, I don't think he could redeem himself. No. Thank you, Charles Wright. I appreciate it. Well, like I said, the videos are being archived on Odyssey, so you feel free to follow that. And also, I do have a second YouTube channel. So I always think of the worst of the worst. I could just move to that and go there. It's good to be back after 22 years. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. No one has requested Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. No one has requested it. And what was the thing I was going to say? I forget. I forget what I was going to say. Damn. Oh, my favorite Tom Sizemore film is The Relic. I've always been a big fan of The Relic. I think that's a very underrated film, and he got to be the good guy. He got to be one of the leads, and always enjoyed him in The Relic. My favorite role of Tom Sizemore's. What if Josh has stayed big and big? I would not care either way. Uh, Cobra would have been nice to get a sequel, but it didn't. It underperformed, so it did not get one. So, and now it's too late. It's too late to get a sequel. It's just too late. Favorite Adam Sandler film? Happy Gilmore. Favorite Friday the 13th film? Jason Goes to Hell. I've already seen Passion. If it's a paid request, but at the same time, what am I going to talk about the film? He just beat up, and that's it. I mean, I'm not a fan of the movie. Cobra underperformed. It didn't flop. It underperformed. It made less than 50 million. The previous year, Rambo 2 made like 150 million, so it underperformed. Are you scared of Steven Seagal? No. Still like Tom Petty? Sure. It's cool, Pete. Jesse, right now there's no storms right now. Deep cover was okay. I didn't mind it. Thank you, Austin. Worst Adam Sandler film, Going Overboard. You don't need a sequel to The Passion. One was enough. I didn't care for it. Street Kings I liked more. What would have done with Turtles 3? I could go that would last like 20 minutes. Cocaine Bear, I'm going to have a review of it later tonight or tomorrow. I thought it was very mediocre. I thought it was there. It was like between okay, mediocre, didn't mind it, didn't care for it. It's all in the middle. It's all in the middle. I wasn't that impressed with it. It's short. It's got some good musical score, but the characters are one dimensional. There's you barely know anything about them. It's more about looking for the drugs than the Cocaine Bear. The Cocaine Bear is a side story in Cocaine Bear. Mauler Army. Hey there. I know who Mauler is. How you doing, man? I like Street Kings more because I think Street Kings is a bit more underrated. I thought Keanu Reeves did a good job, and it was like see Hugh Laurie in it as well. Block World. Hey there. Uh, I don't know. I haven't. Well, JC Tatum had to be better than Stream Six. If that's the case, then that's pretty bad. Never seen Baby Boy with with forget who was in it. Tyrese. Never seen it. The one we got of Alien 3 is worse. Yes, Keanu Reeves was the villain in the James Spader film The Watcher, which wasn't that great. Child's Play remake, I would change Aubrey Plaza. I would get a different actress or write her to be a better, more likable character. Favorite Tupac role? The film he did, what's it called? The guy from Pulp Fiction was in it. Gridlocked. Gridlocked is my favorite. Meet the Hollowheads, never heard of it. Yeah, Chris Evans was in Street Teens, that's right. I would like to. I've talked to Michael Keane many times about doing a stream, but he's a very, very busy guy. That guy works like 60 hours a week. So imagine that you're working 60 hours a week. It's kind of hard to get time to do anything else, you know what I mean? So he's very busy. Favorite Ace Ventura film, the first one. Will I do a Cobra sequel? Again, that would take like 20 minutes for me to answer. Game related, I was not a fan of. I haven't visited much of America, Pete, so I can't answer that. Favorite Hulk Hogan film? Uh, well, I wouldn't say Rocky 3 is really a Hulk Hogan film. I mean, I guess technically he's in it, so I guess Rocky 3, but what he starred in would be Suburban Commando. You don't need a sequel to The Mask, which they already did with Son of the Mask, but you don't need a Jim Carrey sequel. Would I visit Australia or New Zealand? Sure, if I had the money and time. Hey there, Bobby. Dream idea. Well, I don't think Go fan even knows who I am, so that'd be a bit awkward. But do live stream to watching GMK and others. Oh, cool. I do enjoy GMK. That's a very fun Godzilla movie. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you, Bobby. You've been very kind. I really do appreciate it, Bobby. Thank you so much, man. I'll leave that up for a bit. It's the least I could do. Palmer Rage, I don't remember anything about. Game related, I just remember not getting much into it. Hey there, Julie. I've seen Dark Blue in the theater. Caruso is easily the best thing about it, and he's a lot better than the movie. YMS, uh, no, not a fan. Army of One I liked. It would not be in my top 10 Dolph films, but I do like the movie. Spiderwick Chronicles, wasn't for me. Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, haven't seen it. You watched Cobra the other day? Cool. I've seen a few episodes of The Wire. I liked what I saw, but again, I've only seen a few episodes. Training Day was okay. Uh, I don't know what my top 15 Stallone films are. I'd have to think about it. Sister Act, I don't mind the first one. The second one, I could not get into. I've never been outside of the U.S. I don't care for the Nutty Professor films, so I would do nothing with a part three. Jesse Diaz, why do they get mad? I've never been to a convention. I mean, Train Day is okay, but I mean, there's a lot worse films I would say is overrated. Hey, EM, how's it going in the Philippines? That's very cool. Philippines. Never been there. I don't know how it is there. Half Nelson, I don't remember. I only saw it once, but I don't remember much about it. The Saint, could not get into. What animated movies or sequels you remember in the 90s? Plenty of them. I didn't take your pick. Fish Called Wanda is fun. 101, 102 Dalmatians. I don't remember those movies. A fan me up? No, because that would a lot of money, and I would not. I would never have the money to do that. That'd be way too expensive. I don't know who Jonathan Majors is. Bates Motel, the TV movie, didn't care for the TV movie. Did not see the new Mandalorian. I don't have Disney Plus. Cool World, no, not a fan of the movie. Thanos 2.0, well, I don't follow the Marvel stuff nowadays. I really don't. Uh, I don't watch Jersey. I don't watch Jersey Shore. A meet and greet, yeah, that'd be fun. Upcoming Crystal Lake pre. You don't need a Crystal Lake prequel. I got that. It's called. I don't need that. There's no story to tell. Replaced with Killers is much better than the Corruptor. Titles I want on Blu-ray or 4K, plenty. I mean, there's films that I want on DVD. There's never Murder by Phone with Richard Chamberlain, Nightlife, 88 Great Misdemeanors, Night of the Juggler. Those films are only on VHS, let alone Blu-ray. And Blu-ray, I mean, Stakeout with Emilio Estevez and Richard Dreyfuss is not on Blu-ray. Nothing to Lose with Martin Lawrence is not on Blu-ray. Money Toss with Chris Tucker's not on Blu-ray. The list goes on. There's a lot of films I'd love to have on Blu-ray. Am I going to see the short film Firefight? Folks, I could not do anything for a week. I am especially backed up. So other than a stream here and here, I'm going to be absolutely busy, and the only thing I can do is the paid requests because I'm just going to be very busy to catch up. Because that's a week of losing money, a week of losing a lot of stuff. So I have to catch up. Troll 2022, nope, no one's requested it. Well, I don't think Blade Man was a hit, so that's why I didn't get a sequel. Didn't see the 2022 series of Beavis and Butthead. Twitch, I don't know how Twitch isn't Twitch pretty much talking just like this. And I don't have the equipment to play a video game while doing it, which most people do. Troll 2 is funnier in a bad way. Troll 1 is just boring. Moving with Richard Pryor, that'd be cool. A movie you like the most that people are surprised you like. People were surprised I like Nope, the Jordan Peele film. They're surprised I like that. John Wick 4, well, yeah, I do want to see it. Natural Born Killers, I'm kind of in the middle with that movie. There's some parts I like, some I don't. Yes, Rambo 2 is my favorite Rambo film. Yes, I've seen A Fish Called Wanda. I thought it was funny. Bad Boys 4, I'm not really that interested in it. Exactly. Troll 2 is entertainingly stupid. I agree. Yes, John Wick 4 does not need to be that long. It's almost 3 hours. 2 hours and 50 some minutes. John Wick film doesn't need to be that long. But I did like the Batman, and that was I rewatched that again. I gotta be honest, watching that again, that that's in contention of being my favorite Batman movie. I would say Batman '89, but man, watching the Batman again, that that might maybe after one more watch might be my favorite. I don't know. It's it's fighting with it. Favorite movie based on the video game Mortal Kombat 1995. The Batman is too violent. How so? No, it's not. John Wick should have stopped at 3 films. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you don't need to keep doing John Wick films. As much as I'm enjoying them, I don't want them to fall on their face. Mortal Kombat 95 is much better than Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Woody Harrelson should not have gotten in trouble for that. I think the media showed their true colors by being very. Uh, it's like they got a sore spot. It's like, maybe he was more right than they want to admit. Michael Keaton I liked a lot more than Christian Bale. Hey, Lord Cosmo, hope you're doing well, man. Uh, the humor, the way they mistreat characters, especially lead characters, a lot of things, Michael, about the MCU nowadays. Look up Woody Harrelson SNL, and you'll see the story. Neopunk, I don't really think that deep into it. It's just however I feel at the moment. Thank you, Drake Robinson. By the way, Drake, thank you for that video. I appreciate it, man. And like I said before, I mean, I know I'm repeating it, but feel free to check out my second YouTube channel in case anything happens. Also, feel free to check out my Odyssey channel because a lot of my older stuff are on there, and all this stuff is being archived. They even archived the live streams, some of them cool too, which is cool. But Odyssey, it has my older reviews of Halloween Ends, Clerks 3, uh, Dark Knight Rises, and stuff. So check out my Odyssey and my second YouTube channel. Feel free to follow those. Thank you, Austin. Second YouTube channel, I have the link in the community post. Feel free to check there for all the stuff I mentioned. I like Animal House. Well, Luis, I mean, don't. Yeah, I do. Hmm. No, I would say I like Hollow Man more than Stir of Echoes, but I like both. Favorite DreamWorks animation movie? I have to see a list. Hey, Crusoe Inc. Thank you, man. Well, I mentioned before that on Odyssey, which I have the link in the community post, a lot of the videos are backlogged, including some of the older videos like Alien 3 and stuff. I also have a second YouTube channel, just in case. Wow, I mean, you've been very generous, Bobby. Thank you so much, man. God, that's humongously humbling, man. One day I might do a battle video of Nick Cage for Willy's Wonderland versus T800. Why I think Nick Cage should win. Well, Nick Cage is Nick Cage, and he's pretty crazy, and Willy's Wonderland. So I thank you so much, Bobby. Thank you so much for the kindness, man. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that stuff. Thank you. I'm gonna leave that up for a bit because that's a lot of money. Very generous. That's way that's pretty damn generous, man. Thank you so much, man. Wow. Thanks, man. Wow. You don't need a Blazing Saddles remake. Yeah, that was a good years of YouTube, but it's just not the same anymore with YouTube. That's just how it is. But we all know this. Like people in the chat, oh, this all happened. I mean, we all know this. Thank you, Wonderflowers. Again, that's why I have the Odyssey channel created that has over 1,000 videos on there from this channel. That's why I also have the second YouTube channel. Again, for folks out there, feel free to subscribe to that. I'm sorry I keep repeating that. I know that's annoying, but I repeat for new people to come in. Joseph, because I don't trust YouTube. I'm just going to put a review from now on videos. Plus, here's the thing: people would actually have to watch the video to see if I like or dislike a film. So actually, maybe this would be for the best. Now that I think about it, because people would actually have to watch the video to go, I wonder if he liked it, or I wonder if he didn't like it. So that way people have to actually watch the video. I know it's crazy. Thank you, DJ. Take care, Louise. Oh, thanks, Barry Whittle. Thank you. I'm heading out, going to the movies right now. I can't stay. Thank you so much. I don't know what movie you're going to watch, but thank you so much, Mary Whittle. Take care. And thank you. That's really kind of you, man. Jonathan, I just answered that question. Like, I just answered that question, dude. Yeah, thank you, Mary Whittle. Thank you so much. Yes, I did have to get a new camcorder, which didn't help matters either. Uh, because I had a camcorder for $100, but even it's one of those where you plug it in with the USB, and I would be doing a video, and in the middle, it shuts off. And I just ultimately had to buy another Canon Vixia, which works wonderfully, but it did set me back like $300. But I had to do it. It had to be done. But before I forget, wow, you deserve it. You deserve respect. You guys are underrated movie reviewers. Thank you so much, Bobby. I really do appreciate it, man. And Joe the Corn. Oh, the new one. I forgot there was a new one. Okay. I forgot there's a new one. Thank you so much. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but thank you. See, here's the thing, like on the second channel, you can't get super chats and you can't get monetized until you get like what 1,000 I think like 1,000 subscribers, 3,000 watches on your videos, and even then, that's not a guarantee. So this is really generous of you guys. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Yes, Sloan. Yes, Bobby is very generous. Baiting Widow is very generous. Thank you so much to everyone. Uh, have you ever been offered a production deal? Nope, never been offered. Because people don't like me. Peter Benchley's Beast and Creature, I barely remember them. Oh, thank you, Trusso. Wow, thank you so much. Tips for starting film reviews. I mean, starting film reviews? I mean, look at me. Like, I'm the guy that should be giving tips. I've been doing this for over a decade and I still don't know what I'm doing. So, how the hell am I going to give tips? I'm going to give tips. How am I going to give tips? How am I going to give tips? Um, I would say be honest. But I mean, that's tough with YouTube it is nowadays. Be comfortable in your own skin. Be comfortable in your own shell. Do whatever is comfortable for you. If it's comfortable for you to take notes and look down on the notes, feel free. Because sometimes, like you could take notes so you don't forget certain lines and certain stuff. You could always do that. Um, yeah, don't be afraid to voice your own opinion. That's the best way to do it, man. Oh my God. What is going on today? What the hell? There's not even a message. Jeez. Uh, I know that's really stupid of me. People don't say I'm faking it. No, I'm not going to cry. It's humbling. I mean, what? It's humbling. There's going to be people making fun of me for saying it and saying I'm just doing it to get more, whatever. There's people that don't like me and they don't say whatever they want. Jojo, believe me, this does not happen every day. This is like once in a year. So this is like once in a year type of thing. So I really do appreciate that. I appreciate Angry Panda. But what I've come to realize, and here's the truth of the matter, folks, nothing on YouTube lasts forever. And for all I know, hex just 1 second. For all I know, within these 3 months, this channel could be gone. Let's just be honest, because YouTube just does whatever they want. Again, that's why I made the second YouTube channel. That's why I want to do this for a living. I want to do paid requests. I want to do all this for a living. And I'm not going to give up on this. If this is all gone and I go to the second channel and I'm back to a couple hundred subscribers. That's going to hurt for a while, but I do have some money saved up, and I'm going to keep doing it, man. I don't want to give this up. I've been doing this for over 10 years, man. I've been doing this for over 10 years. And I'm not giving this up. I don't care if I have to fight tooth claw. If I get on another channel, I'm at 300 and I got to claw my way up. Most people not going to know where I went. That's why I keep repeating, hey, here's the second YouTube channel, blah, 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 blah. But I'm not going to give it up. Life's too short. Have I ever considered leaving YouTube at times? No, because my Michael Keane and Fabio and Michael CP and Efri, these are some of my best friends, and I found them on YouTube. You guys have been very kind, I found on YouTube. And I'll be honest, the money is nice too. I gotta be honest, that's nice too. So, you know, I like that. So it is what it is. But thank you, Manny Detillo. That's really kind of you, man. Thank you so much. I know there's some people I like. Michael King did that nice video, and I saw this comment from someone saying about how can you support this guy because he throws uh, movies. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's me throwing a movie. It's called being fun and over the top, but it is what it is. My screen's black. What did I do now? My screen's black. Why is my screen's black? How did that happen? Can people at least hear me if they can't see me? Screen isn't black for you. Can anyone still hear me? Okay, everybody's saying the screen is fine, so I don't know. The one person said the screen's black. Hex, I don't know why Hex. Why did you say the screen's black then? Yes, I put in my community post by Facebook. I'm on Facebook. I check it at least once a day, and yes, feel free. I mean, I can't. I don't think would it let me in the. I wonder if it would let me in the chats. I could try. Here's the thing though with Facebook, always be careful because Facebook has a lot of phishing scams on it. Phishing scams means they will try to send someone like in a message, this is from so and so, and you click on it, but it leads you to a site for them to get your information. So anytime you're on a platform like Facebook and stuff, always be careful of that. It's from this person. It's really not. It's from someone pretending to be that person, and they want you to click on a link. And again, it's called phishing with a P. So always be careful of that. But um, I don't know how to do Discord. I don't know anything about Discord. Well, I'm gonna put this on for people. Uh, let's see. I'll show it to people if it shows up. But yeah, I don't know how Discord does it. There you go. There's my Facebook. That's the best way to reach me. I don't type a lot, so I type very monosyllabic. I type very monosyllabic, like, hey, how's it going? Because a lot of times I have to type on the phone, or I try to do the speech on the phone, but then it doesn't get the words that I say out of my mouth onto it. So it's like, hi, how's it going? Hex, I'm doing a video on Stream 6, so just feel free to wait for that video. That'll be up in a few days. Just someone requested that. No problem, man. Um, Let me check my Facebook. But yeah, I mean, like I said, with anything with Facebook, always be careful. Let me see. I gotta check the Facebook. Uh, Damn, it's the stupid Sally internet. Okay, Jedizilla, let me check the. Don't know. See, so also some of these requests are people that like want to sell you on weight loss programs. So I have to literally check to see like, is this one of those, like a real person, or is it a fake person? Because there are friend requests you get, and then it's like all these ads about weight loss programs. I'm like, who is this? Why is this here? John Wood 4, have I ever got a $200 super chat? No. Nope, never got that. Um, okay, so that's okay. I accepted two, so it might have been the two in the chat. And lo and behold, one of them is the. I got four of them. Two are real people. That's the two people in the chat, and two are keep in shape. What will I do if World War III happens? Nothing, because I'll be dead. So I'll be doing nothing because I'll be dead. Hey there, frame by frame. Hope you're doing well, man. Marco, no, he's not a troll. Hex didn't do anything wrong. Real quick, like Stream 6, I don't care about Stream 6 because I didn't care about Stream 5. If you want to know my quick thoughts on it, I don't care about Stream 6 because I didn't like Stream 5. And I don't care about the continuing adventures of the two. Were they sisters or just friends? And I don't care about the person who is the daughter, Steve Orr's character. I don't care about those characters at all. I don't care that Courtney Cox is the last remaining of the old guard. Uh, the Lair might as well be the collector, the collection. I'll just rewatch those movies. Uh, if they kill off Courtney Cox's character, I'm not going to care. I really, it's just another step of making the first stream useless. Like all those characters survived, just to all of them get killed off in sequels. Happened to Jamie Kennedy, happened to David Arquette. Nev Campbell said, I'm gone, goodbye. Stepsister. Well, I mean, yeah, sister, stepsister. I like Stream 3. Yellow Devil, check the community post. Check the community post, it's all in there. Well, yeah, Stream is making money, so that's why I'll do it. That's always the bottom line. That's always the bottom line. If it's making money, that's always how it is. That's always how it is, and always how it will be. I mean, that's always how it will be. Well, you go to the channel. Okay? Let me see. People wondering what's the community post. Go to the main channel. You do it in another tab. Then you see how it says home, videos, live, playlists. Go to community. Click on community. And then it's the not the top, but the one at the bottom that starts with "Hey there, folks." So a lot to talk about. And it was because they did not like me talking about Jennifer Lawrence, and they said it was bullying and harassing. So that's how it is. Not no problem, Yellow Devil. But yeah, community posts, people put that stuff on there, give people updates. Do you think Google have monopolized? Yeah, frame by frame, because I don't want YouTube going after that, thinking I'm making fun of the K-12. Hey, Stuntman, how you doing, man? Hey, Stuntman, you want to join? If not, no worries. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Frame by frame, I did mention this. I brought this up. If anybody ever wants to send a paid request, with me going very, very blue and showing footage, like a commentary or reaction, I could always send you a download link via Mega Upload, and you just have to let me know once you get it, and boom, boom, boom. I could always do that, since YouTube wouldn't let me get away with footage. But that's always an option for anyone in the future. But yeah, Stuntman Mark, hope you're doing well, man. I know we'll be doing the X-Files stream tomorrow, which will be cool. I live again one. Hello there. Hope you're doing well. Hey, movie reviewer next door. Really, this was a test to make sure the phone worked, because uh, do people know Dish TV? Yeah, I know they're filming the Five Nights at Freddy's. Um, Jedizilla, I have no idea. Uh, debit card? No, no problem, Stuntman Mark. Well, Dish TV got bought out Boost Mobile, which is a phone provider I have, and there was an outage that lasted for 7 days. And it finally got back up like yesterday. So this would be like tested out to see if it worked really. So again, the phone provider I have is Boost Mobile. And again, Dish TV, who bought it like last year, had an outage for like 7 days, 7 or so days. So go figure. Why do you need another Hellboy reboot? They already did a Hellboy reboot and it failed. I have no idea what devotion is. That's not up to the person frame by frame. It's up to YouTube, and it has nothing to do with the person in question. It has to do with YouTube. So rated 4, I saw rated 3, not a fan. YouTube wants to make a safer, happier, nicer place of, that's what YouTube wants. It wants to be for the sweet and low, nice people. You can't be too mean. Unless you have 1 million subscribers, then you can. I never had Comcast. I don't even have Dish TV. I don't watch cable anymore. I don't watch cable anymore. It's just I use the phone. And I had to look up on the internet what's going on with Boost Mobile, all because their company's Dish TV, who owns all these other platforms, and they're the ones with the problem. Remake The Howling. I'm not even big on the original. Most obscure slasher movie. You ever seen Bloodhook? Hey QJC, hope you're doing well. Thanks for the friend invite on the Facebook. But yeah, that's why again I put the second YouTube channel and the community posts. Also, Odyssey has a lot of the older reviews, like the Alien 3 video and such. That's on Odyssey. Psycho Hobo, that's true. Very much true. My favorite werewolf film is Dog Soldiers. Actually, a very nice lady sent me a Blu-ray 4K of Dog Soldiers, which works very well. Actually, I'll get it here. She was very nice about that. It was a nice surprise. She was very nice. She sent me this. So, which looks a lot better than the older release. Has a 4K and a Blu-ray to it. Much better picture quality than the last time they released this. And it's got the old features and one or two new ones. So, if you like this movie, this is definitely worthwhile to get. So, as I said, the picture quality is actually far superior to the older Blu-ray that looked like a weird grindhouse thing. I don't know what they did. Yeah, but again, I mean that's why I'm do. That's one of the reasons to do a stream is to let people know about the community post. But yeah, they didn't like what I said about Trevor Lawrence, so I was in jail, YouTube jail for 7 days, and couldn't do anything. But hope you're doing well, Silver Wings. That's why I didn't post for 7 days because I was in YouTube jail. And then the second time it happens, you're in jail for 2 weeks, and the third time, the channel's gone. So it is what it is. Yeah, the Rambo 2 and 3 quality looked good, and the quality on this looked really good. There is a Blu-ray as well as a 4K version on here. What kind of food do they have in jail? I don't know. honey roasted chicken strips. We'll review next door, no problem. Eating good in there, yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I agree. Let's say there's a lot of people in the chat. I agree. I'll put it that way. Uh, no, no problem, Manuel. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time and requesting them. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Working hard on them, getting the requests, have the stuff written down here. Definitely will be seeing more of those. Jedizilla, take care. Ant-Man 3 have not seen. But thank you, Manuel. Thank you for your kindness. I really appreciate it. Well, Hex, I'm not going to say anything about that because the last time I did, I'm not going to say anything about that. No plans for my birthday. Thank you, Review Games and Nights. We'll see what happens in the future, though. But thank you. I appreciate that, man. Predator, I would like to be both. I would love, like, one day I would love to write an action movie book of the 80s where I review, like, every action film from the 80s. But the amount of time it would take to do that, there's just no way. There'd be no way I would have the time to literally write down a review for every 80s. I would love to one day, though. And also the money, because I would want a physical copy. It takes a lot of money to do that. A lot of money. And also a lot of time. So one day I would like to, but it'll never happen. Maybe one day. 8 Mile, I don't mind. The Weinsteins, I'm not going to get into that. Chad Luigi, like I mentioned, everybody, feel free to download any videos I have because you never know what will happen to them. Here's something I've learned on YouTube: nothing lasts forever on YouTube. That's the truth. Nothing lasts forever on YouTube. That's just how it is. Favorite music artists or bands? I mean, AC/DC is my favorite. I like Metallica. I like Linkin Park. I like Creed. I like Aerosmith. I like Michael Jackson. I like Bon Jovi, and so forth. You could crowdfund it. It seems like anytime tries to crowdfund something, it goes wrong and people get screwed over. And the last thing I would want to do is screw people over with their money. There's a lot of horror stories about that. You know what I mean? We be having Effrey or Might over doing the live streams in the future. Maybe. I mean, there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee because I don't know what will happen in the future with the channel. I'm gonna be so busy doing stuff, and then when I do a stream, it sometimes just comes out of the blue. So I don't know. It just depends. The one day, but there's just no guarantees. But I would like to one day, again. I don't know when. It's just been a very hectic time frame, but we'll see. But thanks for that, Olivian one. Thank you. I do like that song from Aerosmith. Rage Against the Machine. The only songs I remember from them is the ones from The Matrix. No problem, I lived in one. No problem, man. Have you seen? I don't think I've seen that DJ. Davy Viz. It wasn't a vacation because I was far from it because I had to pay Business Affair. I was in YouTube jail for 7 days because they thought I was too mean on Jennifer Lawrence, so I got a strike. And I could not do anything for 7 days. And if it happens again, then I can't do anything for 2 weeks. And if it happens a third time, I don't have the channel anymore. That's why I tell people I have a second YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe to that. I also have an Odyssey channel where I upload a lot of my older stuff. Also, for paid requests, I could always upload it to the main channel. If that's gone, the second channel. Or I could always upload it to Mega Upload and send people the links. I could always do it that as well. I did not see the. I have not had time to watch Firefight. I've just been too busy with other stuff. Way behind because I literally for the past 7 days I've had to upload requests to Mega Upload to try to get them to people on the who are waiting for them so that they didn't have to wait. I was other videos I was uploading to the Patreon because you could upload videos on Patreon and trying to get it to them because I don't know what was going to happen, how long it would wait. I created the Odyssey channel, and there's like over 1,000 videos on there now. And so on and so forth. So it was definitely not a vacation. There's plenty of ways to download YouTube videos. On you just type in YouTube download, you'll find a lot of them. Like for example, there's one literally there's called like there's one program. It's not even a program you download. It's a browser called y25s.com. y25s.com. Like that's one among others. Well, the Odyssey, it's in the community post, but I'll just do it here. And then see if it pops up on the phone. There's the Odyssey one. Hey there, Sean. I like Limp Bizkit. Abduction I didn't see. Thank you, Lucas. But yeah, on the Odyssey, like the Alien 3 video is on there. Halloween Ends, Clerks 3, Robocop 2014. And I also synced up so any new ones will go there. But yeah, Stream 5, those are all on there. So and I upload some videos to Mega. So like I have a request for Efree, Sean Clark versus Tony Moran. I'm gonna send him a link from Mega Upload because YouTube doesn't like it when you're talking mean about someone. So this way, I was just more blue and much more vulgar, and I'll send him the link via email. Old Curly Jaws, there's another video for him, and I was able to put footage in there. So I'll send them the mega upload via email that way. Actually, Facebook, I can let them know. And then the other stuff, I'll upload either this main channel or the second channel. Nightmare Room, never seen it. Resident Evil 4 Remake looks fun, but I need to save money, so I'm not going to be getting it anytime soon. But because I bought a new camcorder because I needed to. I bought another Canon Vixia, and this time I'm not going to unplug it and keep doing that, so the thing won't be broken. So I'm going to keep it that way, and that way it'll last longer. And that costs $300. And other stuff. Favorite John Cho film is Searching with John Cho. Searching. Thank you, Glenn. Glenn Connell, look at my community post on YouTube. It tells the whole thing. Cuffs or Ferris Bueller? I mean, I like both, so it's hard for me to choose. I grew up more with Ferris Bueller, but I do like Cuffs. I think that's more underrated. Cuffs is definitely more underrated film. Davey Vids, I have no idea. I can't answer that question. Favorite John Wayne film is Rio Bravo. I've never played Stranglehold. Favorite Pixar film besides Wall-E? I'll go with Finding Nemo. Favorite H.G. Wells movie? Time Machine, War of the Worlds with Cruise, or The Invisible Man? Uh, I have no. I mean, I like all three. I don't know which is my favorite. Yes, Lucas. Mellow Yellow is my favorite. Favorite Jalal Murray film? None of them. I'm not a fan of Jalal Murray. Cool, QJC. Thank you for that. Hex, what is your question, man? Also, Hex, you don't have to have capital letters. Just saying. What do I drink if I'm out of Mellow Yellow? Water. Yeah, Cocaine Bear, I did get requested. It'll be uploaded either later tonight or tomorrow. My favorite Stallone film is Rambo 2. Last of Us Velma shows? No one sent in requests for those. Nope. I do like Jet Li Rise to Honor. I do think that's a fun game. I have that on the PlayStation 2. Coke or Pepsi? Neither, really. I do not drink beer. Cocaine Bear was kind of meh. It's kind of a meh movie. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I'm like very mixed opinion on it. I'm mad to mixed opinion. Jackie Chan, I'll put over Jet Li. Not a fan of the Expendable sequels. I think the Expendables 2 tried to be a bit too jokey. Expendables 3 with his PG-13 and uh, underwhelming new characters. Hopes for Ant-Man 3? No. No hopes. Oh, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. Um, Independence Day, #1. 2005 War of the Worlds, #2. 1953 War of the Worlds, #3. And Independence Day Resurgence, bottom of the barrel. Uh, Hex, that's the web ones. That was the movie. Stand By Me I liked more than Lean on Me. Cocaine Bear, I don't know. Thank you, Lucas. Maybe 2 out of 5, 2.5. The movie was more about drugs and less about the cocaine bear. That's one of the problems of the film. Okay, people keep asking me about Cocaine Bear. I'll say this. The review will be up later tonight or tomorrow, but I'll say this. Um, I'm closing my eyes so that I could do the review as best as I could to concentrate because I'm just dumb that way. The characters are one-dimensional. The acting's not that much of a problem. It's just there's really nothing built up with the characters. They're very slim, as in there's not much personality, there's not much to them. It's more about looking for the drugs or looking for stuff, and the cocaine bear is a side plot in its own movie. And you're waiting for the bear to show up. When it does, sometimes the kills are off screen, they show aftermath. And then at the end of the film, they try to make the bear sympathetic, which was dumb. So you don't have this big. Cocaine Bear should have been directed by Alexander Aja, who did Crawl and Hills of Ice remake. It would have been a much more bloody, gorier affair. There's a couple decent scenes. There's a bit with an ambulance bit that's fun enough. If more of the film was like that, it would have been a better movie. Not a good movie, but would have been better. But as it is, it's a very meh movie where, again, there was not nearly enough Cocaine Bear for a movie called Cocaine Bear. And good musical score. It's only 90 minutes, so it's not too boring. The acting's not the problem. It's just meh. Yes, I took the video down. I will try to upload on Odyssey whenever I can. Hex. Hills Run Red, I haven't seen it. Stand By Me, I prefer over The Outsiders. A decent body count? I mean, well, this is spoiler, so bear with me, spoiler. A hiker gets killed off screen, and you see like a leg dragged away. The goriest death is not even from the bear, is from someone accidentally shooting someone in the face. Someone gets grabbed and you don't see what happens until the aftermath, where there's a head in a bucket. The ambulance bit is the best bit in the movie. And a lot of it is like Ice Cube's son and this other guy looking for the drugs, and the Ice Cube son fights these three guys in a bathroom, and then he gets one of them and his buddy who's crying about this person he loved. passing away, and they go to this gazebo, and you have the guy from The Wire, the guy who goes, she, he's a detective. They try to put too many characters. They had too many characters focusing on it. They focus on Terry Russell and her daughter and this other boy. Then they focus on Ice Cube's son and this buddy, and the buddy is Ray Liotta's son. Ray Liotta, I mean, he appears once or twice, and he appears in the third act. Uh, he's in it for maybe, if it's more than 15 minutes, I'd be surprised. And most of that, there's like scenes in the beginning, and then mostly in the third act. The bear they made sympathetic because she has cubs, and it wasn't her fault. And really, most of the characters just jump off a waterfall. The mama bear kills Ray Liotta, and the bear and her cubs get away with it, and they're fine. Like, they're alive. There's no big old battle against the bear. Just a very lukewarm reaction. Wrong director for the job. Elizabeth Banks was the wrong director. They should have had Alexander Aja, who did Crawl and who did Hills of Eyes remake. Well, no, cocaine. Here's the thing: the bear is CGI, and the more it's on screen, the more money it costs. So the less money's on screen, the less money it costs. That's why the cocaine bear shows up every once in a while to do some stuff. You don't even see the bear find the cocaine to begin with. It's just when you first see him, he's already affected by the cocaine, and then jumps, hits another hiker, and drives him into the bushes, and then it's a while till you see them again. So again, too many characters to focus on. Um, Not that big of a body count. Not as There's some blood, but not as gory as you would think. No, Ray Liotta's the drug guy villain. Um, Lucas Green, that's definitely up there as one of the worst for me. Yeah, Crawl was a fun one. Yeah, I enjoyed Crawl. I wish the movie was more like that. Any other bear actors? I don't know. Yes, rest in peace, Ray Liotta. It's too bad. Definitely too bad. No, Ray Liotta is not an anti-hero. He is just a villain. I have not seen Jack Reacher. I don't know the full list of people who passed away. 2022. Thank you, man. I mean, we'll see how long it lasts, but yeah, I do have a second YouTube channel just in case. Yeah, I know there's a Hills of Ice Part 3 called Mind Ripper, has Lance Henriksen and Giovanna Ribisi. It was really big on it. Better than Hills of Ice Part 2, but that's not saying much. Yeah, Fred Ward. The very sad. But yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, sorry to hear about that, Sean. Sorry to hear about that. Do I like the actions of Liam Neeson? Depends which ones. Yeah, almost been 2 hours. That's crazy. Is Lake Placid based on Jaws? I don't know about that. I mean, I guess you see a lot of them were based on Jaws because Jaws is still a classic. Nope, never saw The Irishman. It's like 3 hours long. Not really interested in it. Oh, that's cool, Sean. That's nice to hear. I'm glad she thought it was funny. That's really nice to hear, man. Andy, I'm very sorry to hear that, man. Very sorry. But thank you for sharing that, man. And people wonder what I'm talking about. But rest in peace to your sister, man. Very sorry to hear that. But I'm glad she thought it was funny. That's nice to hear. Thank you, man. Thank you. Uh, I don't care about Christian Bale's Batman. I really don't. What they did a remake of The Wizard of Oz. It's called The Wiz. Thank you, I live again one. Thank you, I appreciate that. Flash Flex, I don't know. I wasn't on set of Moonlighting, so I don't know why they didn't get along. I wasn't there on set. New York Ripper is a Lucio Fulci film where the killer sounds exactly like Donald Duck. And it's a very violent movie. Did not see Law and Order show. Teach their own, Jonathan. You People stars Jonah Hill, Eddie Murphy, David Duchovny, Julia Louis-Dreyfus. I reviewed the film on the channel. It's from the person who wrote Coming to America 2 directed it. He also created the TV show Blackish. Davy Vids, that's another. They both have funny sounding serial killers, but there's New York Ripper's the one where he sounds like Donald Duck. Thank you, Alfonso. I don't really care what Alexander Nevsky says, to be honest. I love Beyond the Mask, Rise of Lazy Vernon. I think that's a very, very underrated film and deserved a franchise, but Sally didn't. Maybe Jonah Hill was embarrassed about the CGI kiss at the end of the film because I didn't realize it when I first saw it. But yeah, there's a CGI kiss at the end because apparently I don't know why. I really don't. Hey Johnny, it's going okay. Favorite type? Shotgun would be my favorite. Favorite? I don't have a favorite movie, cat. Hey there, Kim. What's up to you as well? Well, a lot of people didn't get along with Bruce Willis. Do you like The Wiz? I don't remember the film, to be honest, other than I know it existed. I didn't watch Sabrina, so can't tell you. Did not watch Sabrina. I don't really care what happens to Cordy Costa's character in Stream 6. Why? I don't care. Um, I've never heard that about the movie We Die Young. That's the first time I've heard of it. Never met any celebrities. Don't really care to be honest. Was Richard Dreyfuss a difficult person? I don't know. I've never met him. A lot of people didn't get along with Bruce Willis. Kevin Smith didn't. On Cop Out, the director of Striking Distance did not get along with him. Antoine Fuqua did Tears of the Sun, did not get along with Bruce Willis. Nobody got along with each other in The Last Boy Scout. Uh, there's a lot of people that did not get along with him. And then someone mentioned that Frank Grillo is not a nice person. Like, apparently someone worked on that movie with Bruce Willis, Cosmic Sin, and they said Frank Grillo was like a really rude, mean guy, which that's too bad to hear because I like Frank Grillo as an actor, so that's definitely sucks to hear. What movie franchise do I think is better? Batman. True Romance. True Romance I like a lot more than Revenge. You don't need a Mummy 4. It's not needed. No one's asking for a Mummy 4. Uh oh, the director Tom Holland. Oh, Ted Levine. You mean Ted Levine? Yeah, Ted Levine seems like a cool guy. Loved him in The Mangler. I love The Mangler. Um, no, I would not watch the Leprechaun movies for any reason. Well, the Tom Cruise Mummy has nothing to do with the other Mummy films. TV adaptation of Lethal Weapon, I didn't see it. Detonator Pierce Brosnan, no, I did not like it. Favorite Mummy sequel? I don't have one. I only like the first one. The second is there. Like, it's okay, I guess, but I'm not like a huge fan of it. Well, I think John McTiernan got along with Bruce Willis since they worked together multiple times. But yeah, I mean, it's sad to hear about Tom Sizemore. He had the brain aneurysm, and it sounds like they're going to pull the plug on him. It was too bad. I loved him in the Relic. And then Julian Sands, like that guy just disappeared, and that's such a strange thing. Like Julian Sands just disappeared into the thin air. Well, hex because some remakes want to take the general idea but make their own, and that's not a bad thing. David Cronenberg's The Fly did that, and I thought it was much better than the original Fly. Was Ted Levine good in what? The Mangler? He's awesome in The Mangler. Yes, this is a Rambo hat. This is a Rambo hat. Always enjoyed this hat. I had an older one, but this was a gift. Very nice gift. So thank you for that. I did not grow with Raquel Welch, so can't say anything about it. Ted Levine and Detonator, he might have been, but I'm not a fan of that movie, so I don't remember much. I'm not really a big Gamera guy. I'm more of a Godzilla guy. No, this does not say Last Blood. It says not Last Blood. You don't need any more Hannibal Lecter films. You say they already did too much of him. Agatha Christie adaptations, I haven't seen much of them to give a worthwhile opinion. Ninja is okay. It's not that bad, but I think the sequel, Ninja Shadow of a Tear, is a much better film. Well, Red Dragon wasn't that good either, to be honest. I'm like, I saw this done better. It's called Manhunter. Favorite PSA? I don't really have a favorite PSA. Yeah, I know John Wick 4 is almost 3 hours. Everybody keeps saying that. Yeah, it's like, yes, I know. Thank you. I do know that. Thank you. I do know that. Thank you. Favorite console? PlayStation 2. Uh, I don't know what the Raphael hat is, but Jack Frost, I don't think I reviewed it. But yeah, I mean, depends what the design is on the hat. I like the Raphael, the way he looks on my avatar, like the artwork on there. I do like that. But maybe one day. But thanks once again, Bobby. Just very generous. Thank you, man. Thank you. Bandits, I don't. I remember not caring for it. Stinkovision TMNT Blu-ray, no. There's no reason to buy that stuff. Most gruesome villain death? Hmm, I don't know. Rhodes from Day of the Dead is pretty gruesome. Captain Rhodes from the original Day of the Dead, that's pretty gruesome. Getting torn apart like that. I don't know about the most gruesome, but that's definitely a gruesome. Jack Frost, it was there. It was goofy. It was fun for what it needed to be. Tokar Razor, I guess Toka. Agent Game and Dangerous, I don't even know what that is. Murder on the Links, don't even know what that is. Sergeant Scott, well, I mean, the idea, but you technically didn't see much of anything. It was understandably so, but it's mostly cutaway. Favorite Mean Girl character? I don't have a favorite of that. 1990 Ninja Turtles. But I'm going to head on out. It's been about 2 hours, and I still have a lot of stuff I need to get done. So, with that said, I want to thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for coming on by. I might upload some videos before I head to bed. Actually, no, let me do this. Let me answer this before. Zaf, thank you, Zaf. Do you think it could be argued that the Batman is a better movie than all Marvel films? I think that's an easy argument, and the answer is yes. In my opinion, yes, it is better. I just rewatched the Batman not too long ago, and I mentioned before that's actually arguing in my head as to whether I think that's the best Batman film because as much as I like Michael Keaton's Batman and I do like it, this one, like watch it again, I really enjoyed the story more and the action more. And I like Batman '89. I always say that's my favorite Batman, but I don't like the Prince songs. The Prince songs didn't do much for me, and all that stuff. But yeah, I've seen the Batman twice. I think if I see it one more time, it might become my favorite Batman film. Thank you, Lucas. No, I do not like Apocalypto. No problem, Fadi. I'll do them whenever I can. Again, if anything happens, feel free to subscribe to my second YouTube channel, just in case. I have an Odyssey channel, which has a good chunk of the videos backed up. And again, I'll probably upload as soon as I get done with this and move on from there. So I'm going to upload Bloodsport commentary, Silent Madness, Cocaine Bear, and then one more. I'll upload them after this, and then we'll go on from there. So thank you once again. Take care. Yes, I do like the Batman more than any Nolan's Batman films. Thank you, Alfonso. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sloan. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Yes, thank you once again, Manny Detail. Thank you for you, Mary Whittle, Bobby Reynolds. Thank you, everyone, for your generosity. I really do appreciate it. So we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.